tell by the title, I am going to be doing another Match of the Day magazine review. But this is no ordinary Match of the Day magazine. This is the Match of the Day 10th year anniversary special. And because it is a very special issue, not only does the magazine come in this very nice wrapping, it also includes 15 of the brand new Matchtax extra cards. 3 packets, including a very, very rare silver limited edition SANCHEZ card, which is very hard to find in places other than the magazine. So this is one to look out for. Also, taking a quick look on the back, it does include the top 50 players of the decade, the Premier League Dream Team, their unbeatable 2008 to 2018 lineup, messages from the superstars, Paz and Ketch's Bonkers Awards, the decade's winners, and of course the losers. We'll also have world exclusive interviews and 10 legend poses. Here we go. I have a very weird sensation inside me, a weird feeling that is telling me that this magazine is going to be one of the best Match of the Day magazines that has ever been made before. So, let's see if I am correct. That is the front cover. Looks like a very good magazine starting off with. And then we do have not 1, not 2, but 3 packets of Matchtax extra. But now we all have a very big dilemma to make. Am I going to open the Matchtax extra cards first, or are we going to look inside the magazine? I think we are going to do the cards first. Here is the one including an exclusive limited edition SANCHEZ. So we will open this one first, the Harry Kane pack. Let's see what we do get inside. So starting from the back, we do get a Stoke midfielder going by the name of Badu Nide, a new signing card. And then we do have a Leicester defender. This time it is Alexander Dragovic, a base card there. Next up, Manchester United defender, and it is Chris Smalling with 76 on defence. Not a bad card. Everton goalkeeper, which is none other than Jordan Pickford, extra boost card, or best card of the packet so far, 88 on defence there. And finally, we do have a Brighton forward. It is a record breaker card. That card is Tome Hemed, scores in Brighton's first ever Premier League win. Not a bad pack there, but maybe we can improve with the Sergio Aguero pack. Let's see if we can get any better players this time out. So starting off, we get a Swansea forward, who is none other than Andre Ayew, a new signing, 75 on attack. Next up, we do have an Arsenal midfielder, Henrik Mkhitaryan, an Arsenal new signing, 83 on attack there. Not a bad card with 8 million on value. Then we do have a Tottenham midfielder, Lucas Moura, 2 new signings in a row. Another very good card, 78 on attack. Next up, we do get a Watford forward, who is Richarlison, extra boost. And then we do get a Leicester midfielder. It is going to be shiny, and it is going to be Riyad Mahrez, man of the match card. Not a bad man of the match at all there. 85 on attack, 13.5 million value. Let's move on to our final packet. This one does include the exclusive silver limited edition SANCHEZ, but let's see if we can get any of the good cards in this packet. Starting off with an Arsenal midfielder, it is our second Mkhitaryan. And then we do get a Manchester City midfielder. This could be a very good card, and it is Fabian Delph, 71 on attack, 69 on defence, 4.5 million value. Not a bad one, but not the best. Next up, we do have a Stoke forward going by the name of Peter Crouch, an extra boost card, 72 on attack. Then we do have our SANCHEZ code card. There is the code if you want it. And then, ooh, it looks like SANCHEZ isn't the only shiny we are going to be getting in this pack. This is a magic moment. Striking late to seal win over Watford is Luciano Narsingh for Swansea City. 34 on defence, 75 on attack. Not a bad Swansea player card there. But moving on, our final card of the packet is none other than, there it is, silver Alexis Sanchez limited edition. What a card we do have there. 59 on defence, 96 on attack. Manchester United's new signing, Alexis Sanchez. What a card. But yeah, moving on to the magazine itself. Taking a quick look on the front cover. In big, we do have legends, with some football legends like Lionel Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo and Sergio Aguero. Here we do have the Match of the Day logo, the 10-year anniversary special. Here we do have some famous pictures of football's biggest moments, including Germany's World Cup win and Leicester's Premier League win. Down here, we do have the retail price of £3.50, and up here, it does say again the 10 souvenir posters. But getting straight into the magazine, here we do have a very interesting first 2 pages. There we do have it. 10 years of magical moments in Match of the Day magazine and football itself. We do have welcome to the magazine with Gary Lineker. Loads of Match of the Day magazine. What's in your 10-year special? Some of the highlights in the magazine. And then we do have Happy Birthday to Us. Match of the Day magazine, the UK's favourite football magazine. We have Pat. We do have Ketch. We do have the biggest transfers year by year. And we do have everything you need to know about the magazine. Now this, the first cover of Match of the Day magazine back in 2008. Back then, Ronaldo was playing for United, Carlos Tevez and Jamie Carragher were still playing football, and a lot of things were different in the world of 2008. FIFA 8 had came out. The Champions League winners were Manchester United, and Cesc Fabregas was winning the Young Player of the Year award. But moving on to that, we do have the 10th anniversary posters, each and every single one you will get in this magazine. We have Wayne Rooney, we do have Sergio Aguero, Thierry Henry, Steven Gerrard, Harry Kane, Lionel Messi, David De Gea, Neymar and Frank Lampard. And then moving on, we do have the Premier League Dream Team all the way from 2008 to 2018. We do have the keeper, of course, being David De Gea. Then right back, Cesar Azpilicueta. We have the likes of John Terry and Rio Ferdinand in there. Patrick Evra, Steven Gerrard, Frank Lampard, David Silva, and of course, Cristiano Ronaldo. And talking about CR7, on the very next page, here we do have our first unique Legends poster. What a poster it is there. Cristiano Ronaldo. The back, the front, every part you need of him is just before the best 50 players over the last 10 years. And then skipping through to the top 30, we do have the likes of Luka Modric, Manuel Neuer, Eden Hazard, Dani Alves, David De Gea, Yaya Toure, Rio Ferdinand, just to name a few. Moving on to the top 11, we do have Sergio Ramos coming in at 11th place, Sergio Busquets, Gerard Piqué, David Silva, Philippe Lahm, David Villa, Gareth Bale, again, just to name a few. On the next page, we do have the top 10, including number 1, including number 2, and including number 3. But if you're going to want to know who they are, you're going to have to get it yourself. And then a little later on into the magazine, we do have another poster, this time the David De Gea one. I'm not sure which one is better, this one or the Ronaldo poster. All I know is that both of them are pretty damn amazing. But next up, we do have Paz and Ketch's Big Bad Bonkers Awards. In these, we do have the Should Have Gone to Specsavers Award. We do have the Most Costly Celebration Award. And we do have the Never Touch Him Ref Award. And then after the final awards are given, we do have a Match Attacks extra sponsor. Here we do have the likes of Man of the Matches, Record Breakers, Magic Moments, Extra Boosts, New Signings, Squad Updates, plenty of brand new cards there. But next up, we do have what some of the big stars have said to Match of the Day, including none other than Lionel Messi. Maybe a bit too close to his head there. And then after that, we do have your club's best player of the decade, including Man United's is, of course, Cristiano Ronaldo. Manchester City's is debatably David Silva. Tottenham's Harry Kane. Chelsea's Eden Hazard. And Liverpool's Steven Gerrard. But then, here we do have another match of the day unique souvenir poster. This time, it is none other than the big man himself, Neymar Jr. Another amazing poster. But after that, we do have 10 years in football and all the winners. Then next up, we do have some more Match Stats Extra advertising. This time, it is all about the 100 Club. Virgil van Dijk, Raheem Sterling and Alvaro Morata are the 100 clubs for this year. But then moving on, we do have another poster. This time, none other than Frank Lampard. A very nice poster there in many of the different Chelsea kits. Next up, we do have your chance to win a framed England shirt signed by none other than Wayne Rooney. Right before the Wayne Rooney poster. And that picture makes him look even more like Shrek. And then we do have the kid who was born on the exact same day as Match of the Day magazine. Pretty amazing if you do think about it. We do have all his favourite teams, footballers, and how well they have played right there. But moving on, we do have a Kun Aguero poster. Here we do have the Manchester City logo, but instead of Manchester City, it says Sergio Aguero, because without him, they would be in a spot of trouble. So that is another amazing poster there. But moving on, we do have a Thierry Henry poster. Another unbeatable poster, which has to make it on every football fan's wall. But after that, we do have When I Was 10. Match of the Day does ask loads of footballers such as Morata, such as Lacazette, such as Tom Davies, what it was like when they were 10 years old. Next up, we do have what you could get if you do subscribe to Match of the Day magazine. Then we do have the Premier League legends that do love Match of the Day, the likes of Eden Hazard and Harry Kane there. Next up, we do have even more on Match Stats Extra, this time the limited editions, before another Steven Gerrard poster in the old Liverpool kit there. We do have almost like a graffiti design behind Steven Gerrard there. Another exquisite poster. But then we do have, which is probably one of, if not my favourite posters, Harry Kane. But then in the last few pages of the magazine, we do have the future of English football with some of the English footballers that will be ruling the planet just before we know it. Before we do have the Techers Kid page and then the Lionel Messi poster. And you know what? Remember when I had that feeling earlier? That sensation?
You know what? I've got a weird feeling inside me. A weird sensation that is telling me that this magazine is going to be one of the best Match of the Day magazine issues ever made.
Yeah, I think it was true. This is literally one of the best Match of the Day magazine issues ever. 10 amazing posters. I do definitely recommend this. You also do get the Sanchez limited edition, which is only available in packets, and of course this magazine. So I'll have to give it a 10 out of 10. And if you enjoyed the Match Stats Extra part of this, do not worry, because there'll be plenty more Match Stats Extra videos coming soon on this channel. And you know what? Earlier I went and bought the Match Attacks mini tin, so that will be a pretty amazing video coming out very soon. But yeah, I hope that you did enjoy the video, and if you did, please do not forget to drop a like, subscribe for more, and bang!